Hello everybody, Glittrippy here. I'm back for some more Dawncraft. It's been a while, I've been kind of preparing for things. And I'll kind of show a bit of what I was doing to get to this point. There's a lot more to it then. Thing is, I had found this ice maze for Aquamarai along the way to one of the locations I had to seek out, so I knew I'd get to it importantly at some point. And there's a time-dependent event. Uh, if you face the ghost of Captain Cornelia within a certain time frame, you should be able to get interrupting pillagers. I think I got them. Anyhow, as I was saying, and in fact, it's kind of important that he brought attention over there, because that ship is important. It may look just slightly different than a regular ship, but it's very important, because if you face someone in a very particular part of the ship, you can get this, and it summons Captain Cornelia. There's a lot of loot in there, and I haven't got it all, and apparently they will spawn there as part of this area, rather than it just being spawners, so they will just keep showing up. So it's never quite completely cleared, and there'll be a ton of them when you initially deal with it, so know that that's going to be a big deal. And I see over there too. No, that's not them. That's one of the skeletons from the other ship. Yeah, a couple of ships were really close to each other, and that made things a little confusing on the pirateness of the whole thing. But anyhow, it's like an area that's got like a cartography table in there, and I think that's the captain's room. But if they spawn in there, or if they are in there, I'm not sure exactly which is, then you get this horn, because they kind of ran all over the place trying to attack me, and so I'm not sure if it's because he spawned in the room, or he just walked into that room for a little while and then got the trait of being able to drop this. I'm still not entirely sure how that part works, and I'll have to experiment with that a few times to figure it out. Because I'm wondering, do I have to, or can I, for that matter, force one of them to have it by maybe, say, off angle. Oh, wow. Okay. That helps. Mage joink. Okay, did I get anything? I got some extra arrows. I need like an extra chest over here or something for this whole phenomena. Anyhow, it's got a lot of loot in there from both barrels and chests, and there's like some captive test certificates I might want to save at some point, but right now they're kind of oddly safe in there. But yeah, it's a pirate ship filled with the angrier version of test certificates, a combination of pillagers and vindicators. I didn't see anything really else. I think it spawns mostly those two as pirates, but anyhow, if you get this shell horn, you can summon Captain Cornelia, and that's what I want to do. The thing is, I'm not sure if I can maybe get her contained in an area in a different way, because it kind of has to be done in an open area, so they kind of got around that. But at the same time, I'm wondering if maybe she's not immune to, like, magic. Because if so, I've got a little something for her here. I know she's immune to regular arrows, so my bow is going to be a little useless. But I'm wondering about the trident. I got a little extra healing power. I got some food in my lunchbox, so I should be kind of ready. If I'm not, I'll do something else later. Now, I did get 2 of these, but I think the reason why I got 2 of them is I think I hit the same individual person, which may be like specifically like spawned in only once, in which case I'm gonna have trouble. If it's that they can spawn in there and you can do it over and over, that's great, because there's only a chance that she drops the item I'm really, really after, and that's gonna complicate things. Now, let me see, where did I put that arena that I was working on? Because it was over here somewhere. Did I put it that way? Oh, well, I'll have to. I think I put it that way. I know that this place was still easy to access from there. I'd like to be able to sleep quickly, but I don't think I'm going to get the chance. Where did I build that little extension? Oh well, I'll just try to find it while I'm flying. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, okay. I think I can just make it from that one shot, because I got a good soaring distance this way. Dropping down. Boing. You gotta love that. At least I think this still counts as within the area. Okay. Oh, there's a maw over there. These guys show up all over the place around here. So just saying. I don't think they're gonna follow me the whole place, so maybe I can let them be while I'm taking care of Cornelia here. Okay, let's do this thing and hope that she still has the literal spearmint that I'm after. Oh wait, might want to shift my spell to what I'm actually gonna use there. Okay, let's do this thing, shall we? Nothing happened. Was it because is it because it's iced over? Because you have to be like close to the edge of the sea. Okay, let me hop over here. Oh, it still counts as that even when, oh dear. I didn't know it still counted that way when... Oh, okay. It's supposed to be the edge of the water. Well, it's supposed to be consumed when it actually gets used, so that's kind of a good thing that it didn't, because I don't think you can just keep using it. I think it just disappears whenever it's actually used. And, okay, now that's happening. Well, if it's not actually functioning, I suppose I could just sleep it off here. Oh, look, 2 space. Louise, I'm going to officially say this. Geez Louise. I mean, seriously, you're in a very bad spot. You have no idea what's about to go down here. Ah! And I apparently need to cast a different spell because that is apparently breaking off every time. How close do I need to be to this to... You know, I could go up there and summon her and then just lure her over here, I suppose. I mean, she kind of follows you around quite a bit. So if I just go to that arch, or one of these glaciers maybe, I mean, let me just hop up here and see if I can summon her in one of these glaciers, because this is still part of the ice maze. Like this should totally work. You just tap it once. No. Do I have to be at the edge of the water this way? Because I think I can still hop up from here if I need to. Yeah, I should be able to make that slope. No. That would be a no. I don't think over there counts. But that should, because that's clearly like a special structure from around here, so. Because this isn't like an ice arch. These come up around here quite a bit, so it's a thing. But will I count as near enough to the ocean when I do this, is the question. Like, how close do I gotta be? Because I know what it should be like, and I will go and read the obscure book if I need to about this. Because from what I understand, there's several things that are part of the Obscuria collection of mods, and the book will guide you through whatever one you have installed. So yeah, that means that it being a Dawncraft means it should explain Aquamarai. Okay, now that's a different story. Okay, she has appeared. Okay, hopping back. Okay. Okay, she has it. That's the cane I want. Okay. Oh, I can only use them so quickly. That's a problem. Okay. Okay, she has her things. I gotta run. I gotta run. Okay, she has her things. Can she still... Okay, she can still run. She can still run. At least I think she could. Did I anchor her? Okay, I think I got her anchored. Beep, beep, ready. Okay, maybe she doesn't anchor this way. At least not well. I do know that it doesn't work with against attacks that have a movement component. Ouch. Did that actually hurt her or not? No. She does not get hurt by that at all. Okay, so she is pulling me in even when she's not doing her thing. That's a problem. So she has a magnet-like effect. This is hurting her a little bit at a time, though, so I can chip her down. A little at a time. And this doesn't work at all, right? Nope, not at all. I really want that candy cane there. I want the literal spearmint. Okay, she still has pull. Okay, I want to keep her snared as much as possible here. Even though I don't really have a ranged attack that can harm her. That I know of. Okay. Maybe I should go with one of my original plans I was going to try to do, just have to do it manually. Beep. Yep. Oh, that pull is a problem. Do I risk going in my backpack for the original plan, though? Decisions. I may have to. I may have to risk it. Ow. Okay, charge into me. Okay, that does actually work, which is very weird. Because she's a ghost. She shouldn't be able to be... I gotta be careful about it myself, though. That's the downside to using that plan. I've got to make sure she's opposite it, though. If only I could time it where she was exactly over it at the time. Just... I have to be able to track her into it just right. And this ice, that does not show up very well. If you use one of her revives, she gets 2. So I can... Okay, she's anchored on it. She's anchored on it. This is good. This is good. You just stay right there. Okay. My timing was great. I took down about half of her current health bar. Oh, I whiffed on the thing. I'm a bobber. Oy. She's gonna have to force me. I have spells for everyone. Spells for every occasion. Okay. Again, it does not work against the movement component of an actual attack. But if I can anchor over that again, I can do a lot of damage. Their combos are particularly intense. It's not really long combos, it's just they're intense. Circling, circling. She has a ginormous spear. Ow! The poison, the poison, the poison, the poison. I need lunch now. Am I out of food? Am I out of food? I may be out of food. That's a big problem. But, okay, okay. Need to get away so I could get out of the... Oh, that was close. I just about got hammered by one of those. I don't know if I have any... I don't think I have any more food. Where were you? Oh. Okay. I got one of the bigger foods in there. Wait, she's down on her last one. Okay. She nailed me, but I'm close enough where that probably doesn't count as her despawning or anything. That's all I really needed. Is to get her down to her last thing. So if I can dual wield this this axe just right, I should be fine. Oh, Captain Cornelia. Yep. Darn it. I did that slightly early. Would it? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. I got things. I got things. I got lots of good things. Okay. Must shove stuff in. Frozen keys. Oxygen tanks. Thank you, Scavenger, for getting that rolled twice. But no thingamabobber. Okay, so I need, like, a plenty of more stuff to be able to do this. And possibly to recapture my thing. Well, it was a... Well, maybe if I used more of them, I could get her onto it more easily and get her down quicker that way. Okay, I suppose I'm going to have to head home for a while and check out how much I got left in here. I still had a golden apple and ogre's liver. Okay, I'm going to need to prepare some meals and try again. Since I'm on the timer, I might as well just use the warp stone I finally decided to make. Oh, you gotta hold it for a moment. Okay. It has a long cooldown, but it basically is free periodically. And let my mana restore things. You, although great, were also useless in this fight. And by the way, how I got those purple enchants is, let me show you a little something that I also got on that ship. It has really good loot, and has a high chance, I don't know if this is a specific thing with the mod pack, or if it's just Quark and it being really good together. These tomes, if you use them on an item, you can put something past its normal maximum to the maximum it says on this. So feather falling can be pressed up to a maximum of 11, according to the tome. Now they get used up in an anvil, and they cost 10 levels per time doing it. But it does work, and I guess I can put up my the trident was not able to do much harm to her at all, so that was a thing that happened. Now these are precious treasures, so they're going into the treasure area. The oxygen tanks I know are used for some stuff. Echoes of the ship graveyard are something that I could actually get from some other enemies here and there. So you are going in the modded loot thing. So I got these twice over and did not get the spearmint. Okay. Well, I have another shot. But do I really want to use it now, or do I want to recover a bit more? Because I probably want to recover a bit more, because I need more foods in this to be able to really deal with her. Because she is intense. I mean, I was able to hold her in her place, but still intense. I also need to let my armor stuff recover a bit. I need like a boss loot chest or something, maybe. This is good treasures, but maybe I need one specifically for boss loot, because this mod pack has so much loot that specifically one for boss loot may actually be required. Do I have a spare chest over here already? Do I have a spare chest? I have a couple of barrels. You know, barrels of boss loot just sounds like a fun thing to say. And I may need a distraction at some point. Okay, barrels of boss loot it is. Is there anything else I'd like to put in specifically as boss loot? I could have put that in my offhand, but there was a reason why I used my axe. The thing is, if she's on her last stand, her regen is almost unbeatable. But if you deal like a single humongous blow or have her weakened, then it doesn't work, and she goes down. So that's the thing. I think you can craft these normally, right? Yeah, there's a way, so I'm not going to call that, like, boss loot, per se. But they also are useful for creating some very particular stuff, because the 3-bolt suit is what you can use to explore the underwater of Aquamurai. Although it is somewhat expensive, so that's going to be a thing. Yeah. Where to... barrels of boss loot and no spot for the regular stuff. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Now this is for some other modded stuff, but I can put this here for now. I just have to remember I did that. So my axe is an epic axe that well, not quite epic, but a rare axe I got from some random apotheotic boss that spawned in. Apparently his name was Vince. Them and their extra names are things. Just saying that's totally a thing. Do I want to have backup there? I mean, I could have Jack assist me. Even if I have to resurrect Jack later, it could be a thing. Because I'm not sure how many chances I'm going to get at her overall. I also moved Among Us from my mushroom biome that I have over there, so that's nice. They drop these special spores once in a while that can do some stuff. Okay, I need meals that can rejuvenate me, preferably decent ones. So let's see what my options are. Fruit salad kind of helps. Not much food diversity, but pretty good otherwise. I've had pumpkin soup too recently. I'd like to do it like 5 or so meals I haven't had in a while. The minor... I am wondering if this stacks. If this stacks, then it might be viable as a healing alternative to those special blood things from Blood and Madness. Maybe. It says minor instant health, but how minor is it? Like, can I just zip through a ton of these? Okay, it's glass bottles, which I have a lot of. Sugar and melon slices, which I can, of course, get way more of if I need to. Okay, so I've got some sugar. I've got bottles. Let me just harvest some melons real quick. I haven't done that for a while anyhow. If I have some leftover melon slices, I can put them in there. I may have fed some to my mycelial source link, though. So just saying. I was speeding up some mana-related stuff. Do like magic mods, but sometimes they have some pretty wild ways of working, and that's also part of the fun. Okay, so melons, just the melons. Still getting a good amount right now. 20. Okay, so I'll experiment with this a little. How's my food diversity doing? It's pretty darn good right now, actually. So I could actually let it drop a little bit for the boss fight and just concentrate on good food if I wanted to do that strategy. Especially healing foods, like golden apples, because somehow I have a considerable amount of gold. Now here's my question. Well, okay, again, do these stack is a very good question. Why am I here? I need to go to my kitchen. Okay. And some things might be being swapped out soon. Just saying. So those might not be here for long. Okay, they stack. That's good. It's good that they stack if they give you instant health. So that's very nice. I like that. How much do they help you? I don't know yet, but how am I on apples? I have a lot of apples. I might buff myself with golden apples like crazy, actually. Because I have a surprising amount of gold. So I could do that. Okay, so let's take the... Take the thing up a notch with a different way. Okay, this isn't going to work because she's immune to projectiles. So let's get things kind of lined up here. We wanting those to work out. Because I do want to take a second shot at her since I do have a second horn. I'm not sure how often that's going to happen, but it's a thing that happens, so I'm good with that. Eh, 5 each, so we'll see how well that works. I'll drop another one of those things. Not yet? Okay. I'd like to kind of breed them until I have a decent amount of them. Oh, I have plenty more gold over here, so let's just see how many of those apples I can make while I'm at it. I've been maintaining my food diversity pretty well, so if I have to go on a surge of usage, then okay, they'll just maybe make it a delay before I'm built up enough for the next major boss. But this is a time-sensitive thing, so I kinda gotta go for it. It's also one of the reasons why I haven't done some other things for a while, is preparing for a big time-sensitive battle, so yeah. Now, what can I eat real quick around here just to... Is there any other things I haven't had for a while, speaking of which? Well, it is good that they're in the rotation, because it means my first one's going to help me out. This gives absorption for a minute, but then it also counts as 0 food diversity. So that's not a good idea. No. No turtle soup. No, not happening. I can check my plate of roast chickenage and see if it's time for that again. Some things I won't be elite until I get to the end. No, nothing there. Baked potato. Oh, I can have a stuffed potato again. Okay. It requires me to have a steak or something, maybe some milk. Do I have any milk left? Or am I out of milk? You go back to there, shoot. I might need to cow. Oh boy, I may need to do a very particular kind of cowing too, now that I'm thinking about it, so... Yeah, it might be time to rearrange my spot a little bit more because of a certain cow-related thing that I need to do. Yeah, this is gonna be a little, I'm still gonna need milk either way. Okay. Let's just say there's a good chance I'm going to be apologizing for what I'm about to do. In the name of food preparation. Because, oh, I dropped one. Nice. This is what they drop. It's useful for some things, so they kind of drop it periodically, kind of like a chicken does. Chickens drop eggs, they drop these spores. Okay, so I must cow. Always greeted by an elephant. It's a thing. Okay, cows. There's gonna be something very Looney Tunes about to happen to you very soon. Just saying. I, I know, cow. You, you definitely don't want to experience this. But let's just say there. It. Okay, the cow knows. The cow knows. The cow knows what I'm about to do. I'll try a different cow, maybe one a little less well studied. Or at least not very fast. Okay, that works too. Okay, okay, things are about to happen. Don't worry, cow. You're not the one I was going to do things with, apparently. As I said, it's going to get very Looney Tunes. Oh, softer landing. Here, share some things with the others. Still incubating. Oh wait, I needed that over there. Yeah. Now, to be fair, I've never really attempted this particular action before. I know how it works, I just know that I need to do it to complete my kitchen, so... Yeah, this is going to be very Looney Tunes. Wait, have I done this before? I may have actually done this before and just forgot that I had, because it's been a long time. Maybe I have done this before. Okay. Oh, I don't have the thing yet. Of course I don't. Okay. So I need this to make that. So I need some glass and a plank. Okay, okay, okay. Event postponed until I actually gather my materials. Okay. I have the glass in here. Where's that stack I'm working off? Ah, there you are. Yeah, I think I have done this before a long time ago. Man, that was a while back. You need a nice secluded place to do this. Because what I'm going to do is not particularly nice to the cow. Oh, some of those for me to also use for that. Okay. Okay, okay. I think I may have to do a different thing for this. I do this before. Which again, I'm trying to keep my spawn point near where I'm going to be fighting Captain Cornelia. For now, anyhow. I think I'll dig a soft spot in the sand here. What the? Oh yeah. Since I'm not dealing with her right now. Yeah, darn crazy. Shit. Go ahead, shoot at me now. There, distract him for me. Okay, I think they're sufficiently distracted. How much does this heal? That's not too minor. In fact, I kind of like that. Okay. Oh, you're here. And here's the Jekyll. Did you, oh yeah, I also need to put my 6, not 6, it was 4 gold I had left after that, okay. Why did I think it was 6 for some reason? Okay, okay. Time to do what I must do. I'll make more of that, because that's actually pretty good. Okay, so. deep enough. Oh, it placed too far up. Okay, okay, this looks sufficient. Cow, don't make this. Well, wait, why am I even bothering with that? I know I got leads. Okay, I'm sorry for this cow, but it needs to be done. Okay, you've officially been Wile E. Coyote'd. Okay. And now I officially have a cow in a jar. Again, I am sorry for the cow. Okay. You can guzzle them kind of quickly. Still assessing those. It's an option. I can make them pretty easily, so that helps. And I get the thing back, so. So when I get the bottle back, that's really nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I found out I still have a stockpile over here. May need to maneuver some stuff carefully. Could use up the rest, but this seems like a good use. I've got enough space now for this maneuver I'm going to be pulling, so... Okay. Okay, I did that exactly right. Okay. Now, do I need another flooring space or something for this? Because I need to put it right there. Did I have another block or something? I have some bones. I suppose I could make it as a bone block. There are a few things you can cook using bones. Not much, but enough to be a thing. Ah, that classic plinky sound. Okay. Wait, I was gonna pop one of these and put the other thing over there. Oh well, I'll just... you never know when I might need some more bone stuff around here. Okay. Connect there. Put a cooking pot right in the way that... How did I get that thing up before? There's a way I got it to see its little metal thing up. Its handle. Why are you not... Oh well. Okay. Okay, so... I'm sorry, Cal, for what's going to transpire here. That's why you're kind of in a slightly harder to see spot. Yeah, the cow is not going to be in a nice position for a while, but anyhow, now I can do stuff with milk a little easier. Well, actually a lot easier. It should just basically act eternally as if I had eternal use of milk in here. In fact, let me look at it. Okay, it's going to be up to enough very soon, actually. So that will be good. And once it goes over 1000 MB, I will see if a recipe involving milk will actually work, which will be in a few seconds here. And okay, we're clear. Okay, so let me see here. There was something involving milk with this, I thought. It was the baked potato, I think. The stuffed potato. That was it. Okay, so if I can do a stuffed potato, then it should count that directly, because I'm pretty sure I have steak in here, right? Yeah, I have steaks. Okay. Now, will you work to do that? Bacon sandwich not ready yet for that. That region is looking a little better now over time. Yeah, it does work that way. Okay. So give me a stuffed potato. Okay. I'm going to have that on directly in my bar. That's going to be like a big charging thingamabob. We'll see how that works out. Okay, is there anything else I can do for recent stuff? Let's just see if there's any more steak-related things. The stuffed potato I've got in there now. It's going to rotate very soon because it only tracks like 50 meals. Straight potato. I'll have to check my meals if there's anything I can bowl. This rematch is going to take a bit of careful planning. And I might add, Telling Delight is one of those things that might be rotated out because it just doesn't have enough food diversity for me. So you kind of need to maintain a certain level. And the bacon sandwiches and the bacon and eggs aren't rotated in yet. Okay. Pumpkin pie. Might just have one of those just to refresh my thing while I'm at it. Ah, there we go. It's still mostly good. Okay, so that just helped. That was an immediate thing. Okay, chicken. Chicken sandwiches. Not quite. Well, I could check. I need to check my feast meals. Oh, the barbecue on a stick is now actually ready. Okay. Okay, so let me go for barbecue on a stick. Okay. Do I have my tomatoes in there? I have them in there. Do I have anything cooked else? I only have cooked cod. It's not gonna rotate in for a while, so I might as well. I think I need an onion. Yeah, I always need an onion, and it's like any cooked meat and a tomato and a stick. So it's odd that you can actually do this as quick crafting. But you can, so it's a thing. These are going to rotate in through very soon. Barbecue on a stick. Cooked mutton. Archie's Delight's not bad. Shepherd's pie is a big one. Cooked mutton chops. A lot of these I've had too recently, so I've tried to get just a few things. Is just not as easy as you might think. Okay. I got my barbecue on a stick ready. Anything with dough I could do? That's good enough to really help? Okay. Any of the pasta meals rotate in? I really need to go to the Twilight Forest. I really do. I don't have any lobster tail right now, I don't think. The acacia blossom soup. Do I have any acacia blossoms, though? That's a thing. Tomato pasta, kind of. I'm not eating kangaroos. I'm going to recruit them, thank you. In fact, I might have a rematch in a little while that involves kangaroos, because the roos help. That they really can help quite a bit. So I need to see if I have an acacia blossom. Kind of a rare thing from Alex's mobs. So I may have to check in here, see if I have one. If I do, I will collect it along and see if I... Udabami. Why does it say that now? I didn't do anything specific. Well, what are you about? Oh, my creeper minion's here. You hatched. Okay, I'm gonna have you sit. You sit, because I'm gonna need to get an item to help keep you going and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna encounter that, because it's kind of a bit of a rare thing in and of itself, so we'll see. But hey, I got it in. Oh, I do have acacia blossom still. Okay. Whew. That was a good one. Okay. A little raw pasta and yeah, okay. Okay, so I think I'll do some food prepping off screen between things and get ready for a rematch. Maybe I'll also do getting some more minions, not necessarily just creeper, but other minions as well, and allies and stuff, and just go with an army because one-on-one she was still intense, even though I could kind of hold her in place with my spells. But even then, it only partially worked because her combos bypasses that somewhat. So that was a thing, and she just deals so much damage whenever she's in close range. So I've got to distract her or something. So maybe finally time for me to go with an army of recruits like I was originally thinking. So I may also consequently use some of my I may use my carrot garden to recruit some ruse. So that might be a thing. And I'll see if I can come in with like a set of like basically a small army and see. I mean, some of them may be able to go through the gate with me. I'm not sure, but I know that I can transport them if I have enough cages, and maybe get them to kind of just wait there until I unleash her again, and then we just totally crowd on her. So we may be able to do some things, and there are ways for them to recover themselves and stuff. So I might set up a bit of a run-in with a small army against her, and so this could be a pretty big additional battle because I really want that spearmint thing, that special lance. It's, well, let me actually just do it under Aquamarai for a moment before I head off. But now I know it's through the entire month of January, so it's not just like until it starts. The Sweet Lance, that's it. But it, this thing can actually be nibbled on. But the main thing is it has 14 attack damage, and it just looks cool because it's a literal spearmint. Now, the one that she normally has is the Coral Lance. And its special property is that she deals, like, this thing deals massive damage against things from the ship graveyard. And additionally, you get, like, more ability power if you're wearing, like, a full set of the class armor. So, it's kind of a good one. It also is a lot of other good base traits. I don't know what the higher accuracy means. Like, is it throwable as well? In that case, I could see that being a thing. But you also just, like, get a extra range with it and stuff. Like, this thing is a serious lance. And this one is the normal one. So I'm going to have to see if I can repeatedly get these as well in between. So I'll be doing some experiments to see if I can find a way to make this truly renewable rather than just hoping that I get another one somehow. So I will be having some run-ins with Captain Cornelia in the future, whether or not it's fully on screen or not. But I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to raise an army and fight her with an army. Consequently, that reminds me, why didn't I remember to use my wolf ambush? That could have helped a bit. I'll try to remember that next. Maybe that's just what I need to do next time, is remember to use my wolf ambush. That would really, really have helped if I... Maybe a little get over here would have worked getting her into spikes a bit more. I think I could have handled that better. This one it was a disaster of something I was trying to develop. It didn't work out right, so I'll figure something out on that at some point. But yeah, I'll figure out some additional strategies, because I'm going to have to face her multiple times if I'm going to get that lance. I mean, this thing has looting 3 and scavenger 3 on it. There was a good chance I should have gotten that thing with that extra luck. If I happen to find some tomes with looting on them, that would be nice, because then I could raise the looting even further, but so far, not happening right now. But we'll see. You never know when I might find something that'll help out. But I will come up with some more fighting against her. So there will be some rematches. Yes, I beat her, but at the same time, I still really want a rematch because that could totally have went better. And maybe also while I'm doing that stuff in between, maybe I'll get some more other healing items because I need some serious endurance for that fight because she did take me down at least once. So this presents a problem. So I really need to figure this. At least she didn't despawn, so that really helps. So me doing my spawn point close by really did help. So yeah, I will come up with some better strategies for my rematch with her. So we'll get there eventually. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.